We're now going to be talking about the product identities and the half angle identities. Just to start off with, we define the product identities as these four formulas. Given sine of x times cosine of y, we have the quantity of sine of x plus y plus sine of x minus y all over 2. So just to be clear, I know this notation is a little bit tricky to see, but this 2 is technically under all of this, like this. With that, all of the other three formulas are very similar. Just if you're given two sines being multiplied or two cosines, or if you start with cosine and then end with sine. The first formula and the fourth formula are very similar to each other, especially since when multiplying you can change the order however you wish. So really they are basically the same thing almost, but you do need to remember which one is coming first. So if you have sine then cosine, use this formula. If you have cosine then sine, use this formula. Okay, so with that in mind, we want to go ahead and simplify 4 cosine of 45 degrees, sine of 15 degrees. So we're multiplying all of this out. So what we should look at here is we should ignore this 4 and just look at the cosine of 45 times sine of 15. Which of these formulas does that match up with? Well, the fourth formula has cosine of x times sine of y. In this case, x is the 45 degrees, y is the 15 degrees. So we're going to use this formula and just leave that 4 multiplied to the outside. So when we do this, we get sine of x plus y is going to be sine of 45 degrees plus 15 degrees minus sine of x minus y will be sine of 45 degrees minus 15 degrees all over 2. And now we can start simplifying. And the easiest thing to simplify first is to notice we could put this 4 over 1. And now because we're multiplying two fractions, we can cross cancel. We have a value or a factor of 2 in the top and bottom. We'll divide the top by 2, that'll leave us with 2. We'll divide the bottom by 2, that'll leave us with 1. So the denominators go away. This one and this one don't matter. Anything over 1 is still itself. So now we have 2 times the quantity of sine of 45 plus 15 is sine of 60 degrees minus sine of 45 minus 15 is 30 degrees. And again, remember our denominators are now gone since they're just ones. Simplifying this, sine of 60 is the square root of 3 divided by 2 minus sine of 30 is 1/2. And when we distribute this 2, we get the square root of 3 minus 1. That is the value of 4 cosine 45 degrees times sine of 15 degrees.